Hello and good morning, and welcome to Foundation, a game about creating a little town and getting other people to do the work for you. Again, welcome. We are playing Foundation today. The Minerals and Craftsmanship update just came out a couple days ago, or like a week ago or something, and I figured it'd be a great time to start playing it. I love this game. I played it a bunch already. I played it over on Twitch on my streams. I want to do a little series on YouTube because I thought it'd be a good time. We're going to create our new, foundation. Oh, there's so many new options. What does fluvial mean? I don't know what fluvial means. We're going to learn what fluvial means. Of or found in a river. Okay, so it's like a riverside town. Cool. Riverside sounds nice, honestly. Yeah, let's go fluvial. And I have no mods. So we're just going to go on and play. Alright, we are in. So, the first thing we're gonna have to do. Well, I guess I don't get much choice as I accidentally clicked. I was gonna say, choose a good starting tile. I'm not gonna say that's an amazing starting tile, but it's the one that we have. So I didn't mean to click, but I was trying to figure out how to move the camera. So, I like this one more. We gotta build a couple things right out of the gate. It actually gives us a couple quests. We need a village center. So we go to our build public buildings. We have one option, the village center. It's just gonna be the center of our village. It's very self-explanatory. And pretty much be our base of operations for us to start with. I'm gonna plop it right here. And we'll start construction. And that gives us a couple villagers. We have the logs is complete. There's no quests. But now we need builder's workshop, and we're also gonna need food is gonna be important, but I don't think we have that's an option yet. I don't have any options yet. So I believe they've changed how builders work. Yeah, they need a builder's workshop now in order to build things. I'm gonna build this over here, I think. I don't know, actually. Yeah, we're gonna build it back here. A little bit out of the way. That's okay. Let's start the construction. And now we get a couple more options. We get the lumber camp, which is gonna be very important to us because that means we can, cut down trees. Which I'm gonna put just behind. I don't know how to move things. The lumber camp. How do you move things? Oh, you hold control. Alright. The lumber camp right behind the builder's workshop. I think they're going to be important to have near each other. We'll get that placed, and we'll also go ahead and get down a gathering hut. This is also kind of important. We'll get 3 of these around the sky in the end. Trying to figure out how to place it. I kind of want a pathway through there. We're going to get one here, but we do need to assign a builder, so Lily is now our builder. They're going to get to work. We have a couple of starting materials, which will be to build this. I want to prioritize the lumber camp first. And then we need to set up an extraction zone. Extraction zones let us, well, rather self-explanatorily, extract areas. So holding down control, I can change the size. We'll extract this area to begin with. And actually, we're just going to clear away most of the lumber from this area, because we need a good bit of land to start with. And then I need a small little extraction site around these berries. Alright, cool. So these guys will get to work, theoretically. Yeah, see, we're already getting to work on building the lumber camp. We need tools, which are on the way from here. One thing I love about this game is that it builds paths as the people walk around. You can see now there's a path being built here, because that's where she's going. We can actually decide where paths are going to go using the Forbidden Land tool to say, hey, I don't want anyone walking through this bit, but other ways is fine. So that'll be kind of cool for us to work with in the future. But let's just speed up time so we can kind of get, actually I want to look at what we have to build with. We have a well, we have a granary, we have a stone cutter. That's important. A forester, used for reforestation, and a sawmill. These are all going to be very important for us in the near future. Now let's get a lumber camp going. And get 3 of the people as... How many people do we even have? We have 3, 6, 8. It just says it right there. So I'll be able to assign the other 3 to the food place. These are all very important things for us to have, so I don't mind, dedicating the people to them right now. I do want to get a granary going. We'll get this right around here. This is where we're going to store the berries, and that's going to be important for us in the near future. Actually, We don't want that yet. What we do need, though, and we can actually build this up here, and it'll be fine. Stonecutter camp. I want to build it up here, that way we aren't building it near where other people will live. I'm going to build it there, that way there can be a path through the center. And that will get to work. And I'm going to set up another extraction zone. Just right down, where's my zones? Here it is. Little extraction zone around these little stones. Not necessarily the best starting plot, but we'll make it work, is what I'm thinking. They're hard at work. We can speed up time, let them get underway, cutting down trees and stuff. Our builder here will build that. I guess they're on a break. What we can do, so you want to be careful about using up my villagers too early on, because you only have 8 to work with. Soon we should get 2 more, but it'll be a little bit. Alright, we're hard at work building that up. Good to see, good to see. So we should have the granary any moment, which means we can get a new source of food going. Yep. So we'll assign 3 villagers there, and they'll get hard to work. Picking berries. So we can have 3 to each berry bushel thing, and that will be good. So that's plenty of berries, so we can put it to the quest. Good to see. Alright, we have a new quest. Build a granary, assign a new transporter, assign berries to the granary. Alright. So I'm not going to do that quite yet. I mean, we do need the granary, but I think this is something more important. Let's plop, look at, well, that's not the granary. Get the granary. Put it right here. Which way around do I want it? It looks like most of the entrances are on this side, so we're gonna put it right here like this. Up against this side. And that'll get building. It does need stone, so it's important that we get the stonecutter camp going. Which our builder will do lovely. Which will do amazingly. Look at them hard at work in here. They're gone because I moved too quickly. It looks like they've updated some things, like some textures and stuff. It looks really nice. We are going to need reforestation camp eventually. Alright, so the stonecutter is now complete. We can assign a villager there. You only have enough for 1, but they'll get to work. They're going to carve a new path down towards these new stones. Sadly, the one downside of the stonecutter camp being so far away, it does take a little longer to get them back and forth, but it's fine. They'll make do. I want a level of planning into this village while still keeping it somewhat natural and flow in design. So it'll be a very interesting result, I'm sure. I don't know yet. I know I want houses probably down in this area where these trees are. At least our first house area, that is. And one thing I want is to builders always to be running. I want them to always have something to do. So we'll make sure of that, even if we don't have villagers to hope these things cost money, so that might be a little iffy. We'll figure it out as we go. Market's gonna be very important because we need that to sell to the villagers. So let's think about this here. I kind of want it over here at a bit of an angle. We'll plop that there. A food stall goes like that. We'll have an open air market kind of going down the center here. I'll plop it there. That'll cost us 10 wood. Put a bench over here. That will get our splendor up a little bit. Maybe like a fence behind that. Kind of partition things a little bit. My mouse has stopped moving. Mouse! Okay, here we go. That's weird. And we'll attach the fence. We'll attach the sign to the fence so it looks kind of like as one. Like that. That's kind of cool. And then barrels, because you know, you have stuff here. So we'll go ahead and get that building. So the builder will build that, which will let us sell the berries that we are producing. It will give us a little bit of money, as well as, you know, what the villagers eat, which is very important. So that's not quite done. We don't have enough stone yet. Still working on it. What I'm going to do, since we have so many villagers, I'm going to unassign Carl, and Carl's going to become a stonecutter. That way we can kind of keep up with demand. Happiness is at 0. It is a problem. You know, we probably don't need 3 woodcutters either. You'll be assigned to the granary once it's built. Where Virginia went? I think, oh, they were a stonecutter, okay. This is definitely a game about balancing assets. and managing, where people go. I feel like there's a good amount of micromanagement while still being mainly macro, which is kind of cool. Because I like you can plan things, but you don't have full control, if you will. They kind of just do their own thing. They have their own mindsets. All right, Lily, go ahead and finish this up. I've run out of things to talk about. All right, we'll sign Jock. I think that's Jock. That berries. We got 100 gold coins for that, which is lovely. They're building in the market as we speak. Build the needs of your newcomers. Yep, which we need a market to do. Quest, here we go. Build a well, build a market, assign a market tender. Get a well in. That's easy enough. I kind of want it near the market. Can I just? No, that will restrict access to that. I'm gonna put it here because we'll have houses behind it, so I think that'll work in terms of placement. So they're all hard at work. I think we have an extra person we can assign to be a builder for now. No, we need it as a market tender. Do I have one unemployed? No, we don't. That's annoying. We'll unassign a woodcutter for now. Although we do not have enough stone to do really anything. This still needs it. Oh, and it needs planks, so we're going to cancel all of this then. Because we don't have any planks. Actually, I think we can assign... They updated it? Oh, they have updated it so you can work the market even though it's not done. We're going to take one of these guys. Yeah, we'll take one of the wood guys for now. Wait, I misclicked. We'll make him a market tender. Right, Marie. Nice. The market doesn't count as being built yet. Alright, so we'll clear all this from this, and we'll make sure we add that later when we have planks. Well, the market's done. The well is getting finished up now, which will make everyone happy, which will lead to new villagers in a village. You get new villagers as long as you have a high happiness in the village, which, I mean, makes sense. And that is, of course, how you can grow and expand. Although one of the hardest problems with that is making sure you balance that with, the needs. So we gotta maximize immigration possibility, which I don't remember exactly where you can see that stat. Oh, we did it. I don't know where the stat is, but we did it. And 2 new people are on their way into the village. We can assign them to jobs where they can work for us. We're gonna need a lumber place soon. You can actually see how many people we have working at various places there, which is really handy. Put the lumber camp in. We're gonna build it back here next to our wood place. I feel like that's a very good location. We'll start construction. That will get built up. It does take 5 tools, but luckily we have 10. Tools are gonna be a problem for us. We can't produce them for ourselves for a really long time, but we can buy them from other villages, other neighboring villages. I'll get to work. I want to assign one more village to the woodcutter. And I don't know where the new villagers are coming from. They could really come from anywhere. Oh, 1 new villager arrived. But I thought we got 2 new people. I don't know. I am but your humble servant. Promote your first newcomers. Alright. Well, assign a woodcutter. Oh, I built the wrong thing. Whoops. We'll assign 1 woodcutter there. That was my bad. Alright, and we've unlocked a new tier of unlockables. So we have the estate panel, which lets us unlock things. Pretty self-explanatory. These are various things we'll need throughout the progression of our village. So we got a warehouse, which lets us store resources like wood, planks, and stone. We'll build it out here as well. 8 villagers lack space for housing. Promote your first newcomers. I don't know how to do that. Build a lord manor. Ask great. Okay, so this is a lot of stuff we need to do. It's very important. And we also get a free territory? That's handy. Territories are great and all. Oh, no, that's what it gives us at the end. So territories, they're going to increase our taxes, but of course give us more space. So we need to think about that when we want to do this. We need a sawmill. Alright, let's think about placement. I want it back here. I think like that is a good placement. That gives room behind it right here to create a path. So they'll get to work on that. Oh, we didn't get... Oh, we wasted a couple tools. That's not good. Alright, so we need to get to work on a great hall. Now this, I'm not quite sure how we're going to do it. I think this is going to be a very temporary building. build Lord Manor. And since we know we want our people to live here, we'll build it right here. We'll keep it very simple for now. We'll get a core, like this. The arrow. Oh, it tells build. Oh, that's handy. Get that there. Again, we want to keep this as simple as possible. But I still want it to look nice. So we need a door. We'll build a door there. We'll put an extension maybe on this side. Like this. So it has a little bit more space on the inside, and we'll get a tower in right here overlooking the water, and I think that'll look nice. It really isn't anything too out there. I want to get that because I think it will just add a nice little connection between the tower and the rest of the build. Alright, and we'll just make sure we mark this as the visitor location. So that should be simple enough to build. Really isn't anything too special. I could add like a chimney if I wanted to make it look slightly nicer. And you know what? I think we will. I don't see anything wrong with adding a chimney. Alright, that looks nice. We get a weather vane up there. I'm kind of going a little far now. That costs also 5 stone, so let's not. And we'll just build this. This is our Lord Manor. It really could not be any simpler. I mean, it could be. I could have just plopped down a little building and that'd be it. But it'll create a nice little home that the residents of our town can be jealous of. One thing I want to do is I want to stop. I've opened too many windows. I want to stop extracting over here because I want them to focus on the other side so I can build residential space. Because I want, you know, a place for people to live to be a thing. So residential kind of exists back here. I get rid of that bit there. Right now that all has low desirability. It'll grow as things in the area get built. Actually, let's add a little bit more right up the back of this. Do want to clear a bit of an area around the well. Because, you know, it's a well. Also, this extraction zone is a little bit of a mess. There we go, better. We'll get to work on that. We have a house under construction right there. But interesting. These guys, the newcomers, still need houses. Wild. So the Lord Manor is going up. This will take a while. We don't have planks yet because I don't have anyone assigned to work making planks. Do I not have a villager yet? Where can I take a villager from? We have 3 woodcutters. We don't need 3 woodcutters. Herman, you're now a sawmill guy. We'll produce that stuff. And what we should build next, so I do want this to be the priority at the moment. We'll prioritize this entire building so it gets built and done quick. We don't have the stone to do this though, so it's going to take a while. Door. Apparently we have 2 miners now, so that'll make things a little faster. We're going to build a warehouse right here. Not here, here. Kind of back a bit. Base it kind of like that, I think. Maybe like that, yeah. We can store resources for construction, you know, handily. That's very low priority compared to the Lord Manor, and it's very important to have a place to live. I gotta live comfortably in this town. Is it for me? Am I the Lord? Or am I just kind of like omnipotent God? I can't pronounce that word. That just overlooks the town and just like gives them ideas of what they should do. Sad I can't pronounce that word. Oh, we're also gonna need a church soon. Probably build that like over here or something. But I'm not gonna worry about that yet. We don't need it yet. But it sounded like we had a new villager inbound. Yep, from people who were passing by when people decided to join your village. Lovely. So that will, you know, speed up things a little bit more. We can get another stonecutter going. Because we do not have enough stone at all. I don't think we're producing planks though. So we'll be able to build the Lord Manor soon. We also only have 1 builder. So our balance of people isn't that good at the moment. Just look at them go though. I love just how everyone has their own little thing they do, and you know, they're all hard at work. They're all doing their own thing. I don't know where the market tender is though. I think they're building houses here. I can't see a lot of them, but I know there's one right there. You can kind of like, if you look in the villages, one there, one over there. That's kind of cool. You can just like barely, if you're peeking through the trees, you can see them. And they're going through and cutting down the trees as well. But houses aren't getting built for a while. It's the Lord Manor that's very important here. Actually, it really is, because we let me promote people to the Great Hall, which should let us, at the end of the month, which is very soon, promote people to serfs. So we can't promote a ton of them because we don't have the requirements fulfilled for a lot of them. I don't know where you can... Actually, we already have 8 serfs. I guess a lot of them came as serfs. Oh, so this is where we get that. Immigration probability is average. Happiness is average. Employment is high. Residential space is high. Lovely. Oh, we can rename the village. What should we name it to? Alright, let me know what you guys think we should name it to in the comments, and I'll pick one from the comments. Because I can't think of one right now. I'm drawing a blank. But I just love watching them do their thing. Oh, is this the new guy? I'm on my free time now. That is not the new guy. Oh no, that is the new guy. Alright, new guy. New guy, you're gonna go cut some stones, because we need a lot more stone. Let's make sure... We do kind of want to keep a backlog of unemployeds, but we don't really need to now. You really shouldn't now, because we have a lot of job availability. Oh, we have another villager inbound, which is perfect, because that means we have another stone cutter. Or someone to work maybe the warehouse when it's built. Or another builder, even. This is going to be a lot of the same sort of, like, repeating of building certain things, and, you know, we're going to build another residential section, another industrial area, but we unlock more and more things, there's more to think about, there's more we can plan and rebuild, so it'll be kind of nice in the future. And this also got built in a way I like, because I want to have, like, a open air market here in the middle. I think it'll look nice. But there's still a lot to think about and a lot to build. I'm also glad to see that people are moving in the forest here. Are they just going to rest in their unfinished home? They are. Oh, we have the new villager just arrived. Is that you? So you're a miner. It might be you? Yeah, it is. So what are we in need of right now? I'm gonna say stonecutter. So we can move them later. That's fine. And this is almost done. We can make it a treasury, but that adds to our maintenance cost. You know, I think we can afford it considering we are hitting the max, so we'll do 1 for now. We have a promotion available. Oh, okay, so we can do it now. So, let's see. Who would be the most important person to upgrade? I think the carpenter would make sense. So we'll upgrade them. But we're gonna actually also upgrade the woodcutter. We're not gonna upgrade everyone at once. I think it's a bit dangerous. Because we need to be able to support, the village needs to be able to support them. We unlocked a new tier of unlockables. Oh, so we can now start working towards kingdom. I'm not gonna do that yet. We just don't have the basis in our, you know, actual footing to do that. But it will be good to do in the near future. Very near future, that is. Also, they've changed it so you can now promote people even after the first time. But one villager lacks space for housing. Well, just build a new house. A very simple solution, but quite unbreakable. Let's see. Residential zoning comes out to here. Comes right up alongside the Lord's Manor, which doesn't have the best desirability, but it's okay. I think we'll see them build it soon enough. I want to make sure, you know, everything's fine. Oh, we got 2 more people inbound again. I love this. We're going to start thinking about how we're going to grow from here. We have a lot more options. We can build wheat farms, windmills. I can't believe we haven't unlocked all this yet. Now, produce coal in exchange for we can produce iron. Get a blacksmith. Alright, we need to start looking towards a trade route. That's what we need. I gotta remember where that's under. Trade, here we go. So we need to unlock the trade route in order to buy tools for 20 planks. We only have 6. It's gonna be a little bit till we can get there. Hopefully they build the warehouse soon. I think one of these new villagers that we're getting will become a builder just to speed up production of other things. We're starting to get there in terms of resources. Alright, we have our new builder, a new villager. Well, I think we have 2 unemployed, don't we? We do. So, what are we gonna make the other ones? A good question, honestly. You know, a woodcutter might be wise. We'll do that. And the next one will be a forager. This will let us just kind of increase our production tenfold, kind of. I don't know. Maybe? We'll see. But I think we're sitting pretty now. It's going pretty good. There isn't that much else going on, though, in this village. We're at a pretty comfortable position of 14 people, if you will. So I think on that note, this has been a pretty good first episode. If you enjoyed, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more. I'll plan on doing this every other day. We'll see. And yeah. Catch you all next time. Bye for now.